Right, welcome on board to Introduction to Pixellab. I remain your tutor man Amy. Alright, so I'll quickly do a probably 2 minutes or 3 minutes introduction to Pixellab, and then you just understand that as you practice, you get to understand better the usefulness, the functions of this app. So, alright, I have down on the bottom corner of my phone, I have something that look like 3 intersecting circles. I have an A, I have a shape like, I have 2 squares lapping each other, and there's something that looks like a lightning. Alright, so first of all, where the blue shows that is where we are on that face. Alright, this is just represents the background. Alright, it represents, so I can pick any background and then use it to design, but we won't be doing that. So this, whenever you open your Pixellab, this is how it is. We basically don't use any of this. We create from scratch. So alright, so this A is simply for your text. You use this section to edit whatever text. So we have the functions of edit. Probably I want to write something, we have the delete, so we delete. So alright, so I can undo. We only have undo, we don't have redo icon on Pixellab, so I can undo. I have my text back, so I have copy. Alright, so I delete. I also have to front to back. If you want to move it straight up, probably you want it to lap on that surface, you can bring it to front. I want it to be at the back of that surface, you bring it to back. So we have position, we position probably, but we can actually move it to our hands, but we can actually position. So alright, we have the relative position, that is in relative probably to the center, to the down, to the left, to the right, to the top right corner. So that is what it's used for. We have padding. Probably there are some fonts that you are going to use that you actually need padding, probably to create more space on the right. That's the right padding, and then left padding. Alright, so we have color. You can choose to change the color of the text or whatsoever. Alright, we have texture. This texture is to give it another feel. You know, we talk about the elements of design. So texture, probably want to give your text an extra feel. Alright, we have opacity to reduce the to reduce it, to make it bright. Alright, we have rotate, we have mask, we have fonts to change your font. So this is it. So I'll be teaching you how to download font. Alright, it's your upload. We have default font that follows it and combo. Some of these fonts are not really the best for designing. So we have style to make it bolder, or to make it slant, or to make it underline, or to undo what we did here. Okay, we have the curve if you want your text to curve. Alright, so the more you design, the more you understand. So we have text background. Probably you want to give it an extra background. Alright, so you're seeing it already. So we have align, probably to the left, to the right, to the center. Probably you have more than one line of one line or sentence. You can actually use the alignment button. Alright, so we have spacing, we have line spacing, we have stroke, we have shadow, inner shadow, emboss, perspective, 3D rotate, 3D text, 3D shadow, reflection. So as time goes on during the exercise, you'll be learning the practical sections, you'll be understanding better about Pixellab. Alright, so we have for shapes, that's the third icon. Alright, so we have the stickers, we have import. Probably I want to import an image from my gallery, I use that. Probably I want to draw something. Alright, we have shapes. Probably I want to get out a shape. Alright, we have some shapes, the embeds are this. Probably you want to create something that shape cannot give you. Alright, that irregular shape, you can actually use that, or you want to get an arrow. Alright, so depending on what you want. So here is just the background. Probably you could make, probably you want to get out you want to create your own PNG substance icon or something, a design. You can just simply make the background transparent. Alright, I'm doing that. So image size, probably you want to make it for Instagram design, WhatsApp, or whatever, or you want to just create a YouTube thumbnail. Alright, so they all have their designs. We have 60:9, we have 1:1, and the rest. Alright, so we'll keep learning that. We have image. Probably you want to use an image for your background, or you want to import a background from your gallery or from camera. Alright, so let's come to the top right corner, to the top corner of the Pixellab. Remember I told you this is for undo, so undo whatever you've done. Right, so this one is to zoom. Probably you want to zoom on your design to check something you're designing. All right, so or this is the tool we use to check for alignment. So I'm teaching you how to be checking your alignment in design. All right, so you can just come here and then check. I need to add all right, so I'll be teaching you how to use this. Probably I want to check my designs. There are many stuff on my flyer, so I want to check if they are aligned, so I can reduce it to check it. All right, so that we are able to check if every text is aligned in the same line or whatsoever. All right, so let's leave here. think I'm done. Then this is to check your drawer. Now as you are designing, they keep lapping here, so you can actually move, you can actually work here. This is where we merge or we delete in bulk. All right, so that's what this is for the drawer. And then here it's also the same thing with the ones here. All right, so we can use image from gallery, full screen, use image from camera, export image. If you are done with your design, you can actually export it from here. Image size tutorials. Probably if you want to get extra tutorials, you can actually use it here to go to YouTube. And then so also look at PLP files. I'll be teaching you how to use this. All right, so PLP files are Pixellab file that you can send from one phone, from one Pixel app to another. Probably you want me to edit for you, you can send me your raw design that you are working on. I will design it and send it back to you as a raw design, also known as PLP file. All right, so we have this for code. Probably you want inspiration, you want to design, then you are looking for something to work on. Probably here we have motivation, success, friendship, happiness, inspiration, positivity. You can just come here. Once you replace negative thoughts with positive ones, you start having positive results. So I can actually get someone who is looking positive. I can that's just for getting inspiration for my design. So it's quote. All right, so here you can usually just share your design immediately, but I prefer to save for my gallery to avoid sad story. All right, so here is for save as project or save as image. All right, this is where my projects are. So you can actually save as project before you save on your gallery. All right, so that in case you want to re-edit, you can actually come back to it. So this plus icon here is to get in text, to get probably current date. Yeah, so this is the date. All right, so sticker, you want to get in sticker or shapes or gallery. Though the functions are like a repetition of what we checked down here. All right, so you can just be flexible to use here, use there to get what you want. So yes, delete. All right, so probably I want to delete something easily, I can just tap on it and then press here delete, or I can actually tap here and then press here to edit. It's just still a function that we have interchangeably. So I just don't want this video to be long, but as you keep designing, you will begin to be how will I put it, conversant with every tool here. So the more you design, the more you get conversant. All right, see you in the next video.